Hey guys, what's up? This is Mando-Bricks, and this is my second video on my Fire Spray 31, or Slave 1 as most people know it. So this is all the modifications I've made after my original video. If you haven't seen that, I would recommend going and seeing that. So the first modification I made, and the main one that I'm proud of, is this area here, which is now all smoothed out instead of having the original patchy type of thing that I had going on there. I had a whole lot of cracks, and now I have all of those fixed up and filled up. So I still have the hidden laser cannon, of course, and yeah. The second modification I have is this area. I had this one piece that I found, and I wanted to use it here, so I went ahead and re-engineered this whole area and this whole area as well, so that I could fit that in, just because I thought it looked a whole lot smoother and a whole lot better. Now, before we go to the interior changes I've made, I want to show you the scale. So here's a minifigure, and this is full minifigure scale. And as you can see, it's quite small compared to the ship. But the ship is, it dwarfs what the set is. So here's the set, and this ship here is actually about twice the size of that. So it's quite alarming just how small the set is compared to how big it should be. So moving on to the interior. So here's the interior of the ship. And I have a ladder so that when it goes into its flying orientation, I'm sure you guys know what that looks like if you're watching this video, but it basically flips vertically. So this whole thing, this becomes the front, and then that's the back, instead of that being the top and that being the bottom. Instead, this is the top, and that's the bottom. So I have a ladder in there to get all the way to the top while it's in flight mode, and I also have some ladders on the side to help get to this area up here. So this is a hatch, and this leaves a circular hatch, which is made of arch pieces and a Technic pin in between. And that leads to the back of the ship back here, and I call that the tail. So it goes from the body to the tail. And the tail can actually be opened up if you turn this. And by the way, this is the missiles that have been in there since the beginning. But you can turn this and flip up that panel, and then there's the tail. So here's the interior of that, and I have a bedroom with 2 bunks over here. And of course, obviously, this hatch here leads into that bedroom. And then I have another hatch here that I have open right now that leads into a bathroom. Now, it doesn't actually have a bathroom in any of the cross sections of the movies or anything, but I thought just for long space flight and stuff, any ship would probably need one, and this is one of the ships that you can live in, similar to the Razor Crest or the Millennium Falcon. So I have a toilet and a sink and a shower back there. Pretty simple, but I wanted that to be there just because I thought it was practical. So that in the bedroom are back there, and of course I still have the pilot seat up here, and that can change orientations, pilot and co-pilot seat. And then I have just another room down here, and then if you go behind that, there is an airlock there. And I'll make another video with the bottom of the ship. I know I haven't done that yet. It's just really hard to do it because I can't actually make a stand. I made quite a few attempts, and you just can't do it. So the next modification I did was a doorway that is in there, of course, and out that way. So I'll open that up now. So here's the doorway when it's all opened up. I'll orient the ship so that you can see it. So this folds into the ceiling. This piece folds actually into the ceiling up this way. And then this folds from this way up this into that. So it all folds in. And then this folds down, and this ramp slides out onto the ground. So it's not on the ground now because it's on top of this panel here. But as you can see, you can basically go all the way into the ship. And you can see that ladder again as well. So those are basically all the modifications I've made. I'm going to do another video where I show the bottom and stuff like that. But that is all I have for you today. Please do consider subscribing, put a like on the video. Really trying to get this channel going, so show your friends. I think I did a decent job on this. I'll still be making modifications, but I'm going to have more time oriented towards the Star Destroyer, which is back there. So, without further ado, have a good day. Please do like and subscribe. and keep on building.